So guys, let's continue. Now, create a layer above, turn it to soft light because we're going to darken the place that dark, lighten the place that light. Understand? Now, your color should be black. Then select your soft airbrush. Understand? Now, reduce the opacity to 50. Understand? We're going to darken the place that dark, lighten the place that light. So this is how it goes. Find the darker side, make it more darker, like make it more darker like this. Understand? Find any part of the body, any part of the skin that is dark. Understand? Make it more dark. That's it. But don't make it too much. You understand? That's why I reduce the opacity to 50. Don't make it to be too much. Just little touch. You understand? It will make the details, it make everything to come out very well. It make everything to come out, to show out, like it will be neat and okay. Now I'm going to show you differences, understand? After we are done, I'm going to show you because this is what make it more unique, understand? This is what make us unique, understand? Because when you are finished smudging, the remaining part they are called finishing touching, and if you cannot get it very well, it's going to be difficult, understand? So you have to take it one after the other, like small small, gently, understand? You don't have to rush it, understand? Don't rush, just take it one after the other gradually. So darken the place at dark, that's what you're doing now. Darken the place at dark, that's what you're doing now. Don't make it to be too much, you understand? Don't make it too much. It will make everything, to make everything in the skin to come out, make everything to come out very well. So that's what I'm doing here. Now, after you're done, select your soft airbrush, understand? Now smudge it, understand? Just make it, let it be leveled, understand? Let it not be too much. Let us, you know, like make it look okay. You know, the first time you did it was kind of. Now spread it a little bit, spread it around, make it to look okay. So that's what you're doing here, and just make it to be smooth. Let's say make it to be smooth and okay. So now can you see that? Now do the same thing, turn it to multiply, this time around white, understand? Now lighting the place that light, make sure it's 50%, opacity to 50%. Can you see that? Lighting the place that light, just the same thing you did the other time. Select your layer should be soft light, then your soft airbrush, now turn it to white, 50% opacity. So that's it. That's what I'm going to be doing here. Lighten it. When can you see it? I'm reducing my brush and increasing it. That's what I'm doing. Um, I'm trying to save time. That's why I'm kind of being fast. Now, if you don't get anything here, you can drop a comment below, understand, so I can be able to guide you on how to do that. It's very simple. Like It's very simple. Just take your time. Take your time. It's like for me editing this stuff, um it took me I've stayed almost 2 years. It took me like more than 4 hours. So what of you that you are a beginner, you have not learned so many of so just calm down, just do it one after the other. It will take you minutes, it will take you days, it will take you hours, it will take you like um time, but try to get it right. When you get it right, everything will be easier for you. Everything will be easier for you the next time you try it. It will be easier for you, and you don't have to pass through stress. You know they say that where another person stop is where another person continues. So it's still the same thing here. Just try to get it right. That's it. After that, after you have finished doing this, understand, make sure you smudge it. Make sure you smudge it. Understand, smudge it to make everywhere smooth. Understand, because it's looking rough. If you look at the skin, it's rough. So click on it. Now change it. Understand, increase the size, reduce it. Now make it smooth. Just the same way you smudge it, left and right, up and down. So it to be smooth and okay. It won't be too sharp like that. So when you are done, this is what you're going to do. You're going to paint the lips. Understand? We're going to be painting lips. Create a layer above. Understand? Carry it below to any. You can carry it below to this place, the original side. Now you're going to color pick. Understand? You're going to color pick. Now click on it. Color pick from the upper side. Can you see that? Now do the same thing to the down one. Understand? Can you see that? Now after that, now depending on where you want to do, understand, if it's the upper one, color pick from the upper side. If it's the lower one, color pick from the lower side. Why you're doing that is because of so many people have different types of lips, understand, so you should know the one to fix. So I'm going to close the layer of this one. Now use the one with smudge so I'll not mistake it. So I'm going to close the layer here. So trace it. Use your technical pen to trace it. Technical pen. So when you're done, understand, um, join it together. Now create another layer again below it. Understand? Create another layer. Now do the same thing. You know, the upper one. I told you that you should color pick from the lower one. Understand? For the lower lips. Understand? So that's trace it. After you trace it, fill it. That's it. Fill it. So let's go. After we trace it now, we are going to fill it. Let's see. So now make sure it's up to your size up to one above one, understand? And the tolerance it depends. Can you see that? So the tolerance I have to reduce the tolerance because of the size we use. We use 1.8 size. So can you see that? I fill it now. Now click on the other one and choose the previous color, then paint it. So can you see that? Now after that, soft lights, understand? So now let's make sure everything is okay. Now click on the layer, turn it to soft lights, turn it to soft lights. The other one turn it to soft light also. So now after that, you're going to smudge the lips, understand? But before that, you duplicate it, make a backup of this one. So reduce it. This one should be 1 to 5, 1 to 5, so that it will not be too smooth, understand? So that this one will not be too smooth. So reduce it. Now you paint it like this. Gradually, understand? Don't rush it. Just trace like this because it's having line, so you have to do it up and down. Don't do it smooth, understand? Don't do it smooth. So can you see that? So that's what you're going to do. So the next thing is to stroke, understand? Stroking, understand? That's the next one. You're going to make your you're going to use technical pen. Those play that are very dark, you're going to stroke it, understand? Now make your brush to be let's say I'm sorry, let me turn it to black. Slide down, click on the color and slide down, slide down. Now can you see that? So it's okay, we make 0.8, understand? Make it 0.8. I'm using 0.8. So that's what I'm going to do. Darken it. Those plates are very dark. Darken it. So now this is what I'm going to be doing. Darken those sides. Understand? Make it dark. So stroke it. Understand? Stroke both the eye, this place. Stroke it. Reduce it a little bit, then stroke this side also. I can increase it, then stroke it. It depends on the place. Understand? If the place is too thick, increase your brush. So before we continue, we have to merge a layer. We have to merge layers. Understand? This clothes we are going to merge it with this. Understand? Since they are soft light, we merge it together. Then um then the hair, understand? This hair now, we're going to merge them together. Make it in a proper way, then merge it together. So after merging, we're going to continue stroking. So we're going to continue the stroking. So let's continue. So after that, you're going to select your smudge brush and stand. You're going to be cleaning the edges. You're going to be smudging the edges. You can use eraser, soft eraser or smudge brush. I love using smudge brush, but you can use soft eraser, but I prefer using small brush. It's still the same thing, just clean the edges, understand? Me, I'm blending the edges. So the last but not the least, we're going to make the to we're going to make the leaves to come out very well. So click on this HSL adjustment. Now increase the saturations a little bit.